Alright, we're back again. In this video we're going to be making these little sleds. Bring this a little closer. This is one that I did a few years back, and if you want you can use markers or paint and you can color it. In the kits for most of you I've got your school picture that you can put on there. You can stick that on if you would like. You can write on it with a marker, put the year. You can trim out your picture a little bit so that it doesn't show the name, or you can leave it on there, whatever your parents prefer, and a little ribbon to hang it from the tree with. In the background you can hear the sledding song. It's a little bit of rap music to get our day moving here. Get out this kit right here and it should have a picture of you inside of it. It's the only one with popsicle sticks. Gently dump it out. You're going to have 2 half sticks that Miss Ansuna cut in half for us, and then you're going to have, you'll end up putting 4 sticks across the sides. Okay. And see? We're going to set them up pretty much like this. So first thing I'm going to do, get those laid out about where I think they ought to be. I'm going to have, and I'll show you this once I get them glued together, I'm going to have maybe a 1/2 inch sticking off of each end of my side sticks. Okay, I think you can see that there okay. So I'm going to gently take this off without moving the sideways sticks. And I'm going to run a little string of glue across this. Should have laid my glue down. I didn't do that that time. I'm not going to run it all the way over because I know that the ends stick out a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to lay these on there. And again, I'll show you in just a minute. I'm just going to kind of lay them there to begin with. Keep these sticks perpendicular, meaning at a 90-degree angle to each other. I'm going to put 4 on here. Slide and we glide and we slide. Okay, then I'm going to push it down, and I think it's stuck enough that I can pick it up. I'm going to adjust this while the glue is still wet. And that's what it should look like at this point. I've got these sticking out just a little bit on the edges, and centered across there I ran a string of glue across this on this side. Okay. Now the tricky part is going to be getting the sticks on. I think I probably hot glued these when I made this original one. Okay, so it might be better to let it dry, but we're going to try this anyway. I'm going to put glue where it belongs. I'm going to put a little more than just a dot. It's going to be a little goopy because I'm going to press this down into it. Okay, it's going to look like that. And then I'm going to take these sticks and put them in, but I'm going to wait until it's laying down because I don't think it'll hold until the glue dries. Okay, you should be able to see that. I'm going to lay the stick into it, sticking straight up. I'm going to do the same to the other one, make sure that they're about the same length. And there we are. We've got, and you might have to once in a while stand those back up because while the glue's wet, they're going to want to tip over a little bit. And there we go. That's where we're at right now. And then I can glue this ribbon on at this point also. After it's dry, you can go ahead and put on your picture and everything. First, I'm going to glue this ribbon together, just put a little drop there, and I'm going to put a little bit here on the front. Now I'm going to cap my glue to make sure that it doesn't dry out, because this stuff will do that. So now, if I just go ahead and squeeze that. Now I'm very gently, because I don't want to touch the rest of this and tip those over. I'm just going to press that into it. Now I'm just going to set it to the side and let it dry. I'm going to make sure that they're setting up straight. And this glue dries fairly quickly, but it's going to take a little while.